he's calculating just to be 100% sure that he is about to win this one. So unfortunately this system always takes me back. I think the reason is when the game we are analyzing, and okay, never mind, it's not.
I like that you have your
Yeah. Take
your
a look.
strategy. What's
Yeah,
happening?
always. No, actually Tadeas told me, but
Okay, great.
but I see that this was not fixed.
So final moments of this game. You mentioned about Aravind's latest loss of the rating, and in his interview that we have recorded before the tournament mentioned that his goal in this tournament is to gain confidence back and also some rating points, because he believes that this tournament is quite lucky for him and he had managed to win last year. So he came back to repeat that, and being with two black pieces at the very beginning, we mentioned it's not fun, but I think he's just managing fine.
Yeah, very important win, but I would once again point out his contribution, theoretical contribution, that you come up to round robin on the highest possible level, maybe not the highest possible, but close to, with Philidor opening. That's a true game.
Yeah. As it is the evening here in Prague, might be a little bit tired, but luckily for him, it's not much of the complications, right? He doesn't need to calculate crazy lines there. Hans is still there trying to find something that can save his game, but yeah, he just made such a blunder earlier on. It is sometimes you made a blunder and you can still carry on, and sometimes in this game he made a blunder and that was just not the case.
Actually, yesterday Gukesh had missed this 93 stuff and managed to hold, but here it won't be the case.
So King F2 has been played.
Yeah, we can stay with this view. I like it.
That's good.
So that people could see the drama. King goes to F7. But I need to press it all the time myself.
Even though that it seems like Hans is controlling the center with the king, now he brings this king on e3 and perhaps on d4 later on. Aravind will try to break through. Actually, that's a very nice idea, to bring the king in the center on d4 and then to just move the knight.
Yeah, but then bishop g2 comes. This is the point. And start provoking pawn's movement to get some entering calls.
Shall we do g5 first to
Also
block that pawns on the light square, and then bishop to g2?
Also a reasonable concept.
Oh, the guy on the background is just calculating. Look. Do you see this guy? Spectator? He was just pointing the finger. I like this angle.
Yes.
We have this glass that covers
exactly.
the board, and it's very artistic. And Aravind goes king to e6. Now he wants to play king to d5 to bring this king on the queen side. Perhaps Hans will stop that happening with himself being bring king on d4, but as we mentioned earlier, the pawns on the king side are also just weak.
Yeah, I think that Roman Mujic can be very happy. One of the main sponsors of this event and Novibor Club. Really, if you're organizing round robin tournament or round robins or tournaments here, you are always afraid, since I told you yesterday that draws for round robin are not bad. It's not like in soccer and football that you're getting 3 points for the win. But he can be very happy because the games and fighting spirits is
All
awesome.
of them are
Yeah,
fighters.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so taking our footsteps. Bishop g2.
Pawn is hanging, you push the pawn, then
Yeah.
you attack another pawn on g4, you push that pawn as well. That opens the road to black's king to get on the king side and start to collect pawns.
Yeah.
Do you see this guy? Seriously? He's just, look, the spectators.
Calculating himself.
Two kings. And Hans Niemann on the screen.
Yep. Final moments. I'm sort of speechless how this game has developed. And since Hans is promoting endgame, we will see is he able to pull out some miracle.
I like that it's basically there's no side that you don't see the advertisement. It's like 4 sides or 5 sides. Very greedy.
Okay, knight d3 has just been played with the idea of knight c5 trick, which is something. Now black again needs to calculate. If I take on h3, you give me check, I go to f6, then you need to push g5. Let's just show it. Then you push me g5. Maybe I can just play king f5. Yeah, this wins some spot. I was thinking this position and it's still winning, but I need to calculate. Maybe king f4 is
King
a better
F4, yeah.
move. Yeah. Shouldering. Head and shoulders. Yeah. Okay. So just briefly check challengers has g5, king f5. Yeah, also I think. And we have a handshake. Let's go full screen.
Yeah, and Hans Niemann just leaving the playing venue. We totally understand it's end of the day. He might not be in the best mood to chat right now. He did not even set up the pieces, and Aravind is setting up. Do you think he'll set up pieces for him as well? You don't have to do that.
No.